So if you guys watched yesterday's video, I had a question for you. What do we call today? What do we as Hush consider today? We have a couple phrases for it. I always go 4th and 10. Today's 4th and 10. What did Mark pick out of the playbook?
I'm gonna have to call it 4th and 15.
But what player were we running?
Well, you know, I think we're gonna have to just do down and out. Down and out. Go for that play.
I would call it a Hail Mary. We've decided to come to a new area that we've never been, but we've looked at it on a map. Our good buddy Cody kind of showed us this spot. It's lower country. We're probably at least 1,000, 1,500 feet lower than we've been. But this is stuff I really like to hunt elk in. Low country. There's a bunch of ag fields way down low. We're up above, and we're just going to cover all this cedar stuff and see if we can get to a glassing knob, see if we can hear a bull bugle, see if we can do something. And then that's the plan for the morning, and then we'll see where that takes us and see what we do this afternoon. But guys, go deep. Get in the end zone. I'm going to throw it up.
Right, they're relying on that.
And elk high aren't going to come here.
No.
It's kind of that middle zone.
Right.
We need to either get closer to the ag or go up high and hunt the elk that aren't going. What's your thoughts?
Have you seen the elk coming off the fields?
Not down here, but there's elk that come up the fields, you know.
So, you know, tell me what you're thinking. Cover it before we leave?
Well, I think the best bet is hop back in the pickup. I was doing that first place and pop up over the top and get a vantage point, because then
we know.
We're closer to that zone I think we need to be in.
Okay.
Or if you want to go look high, we run up and look high.
Well, we'll go high after, right?
Okay. Let's do
so
that
let's cover this first.
Oh man, we snapped the ball, but our left tackle jumped, so we got pushed back 5 yards, and now we got to run the play. These stupid analogies of football and baseball and basketball, whatever analogy we use. Really, at the end of the day, it's just hunting. We were just out here trying to find a mature elk that roams these magnificent hills. Sometimes I think we put a little too much into it. We overthink it. And I say this all the time. I preach about this all the time. I'll be honest, this has kind of been a grind. This has been a grind. This is day number 7, I believe. A lot of ups and downs for sure. Been a tougher hunt than I had thought. I thought we for sure would have killed a nice bull by now, but it's just how it goes. I keep saying this is probably one of the best units in the state, and I still believe that. The amount of mature bulls we've seen so far has been insane. I've never been on a hunt quite like this, an elk hunt, where pretty much this is probably the first time I've been out that we haven't seen an elk yet. But the last 6 days, anywhere we decided to go or anywhere we've gone back to, we've found elk, we found bulls, and just not the right one in the right situation. But I kind of lost focus of the whole slow down and enjoy it. Just really wanted to find Mark a big bull, and it's not over yet, but I need to admit that. And maybe you guys have been able to tell that through some of the videos, that I felt like I was in a grind, but you should never feel like you're in a grind. You should feel like every day is another day to go out and enjoy Mother Nature, hang out with your family, your friends, and maybe kill an elk, maybe not. We still have a whole afternoon, and we say it all the time, guys, it can change in the blink of an eye. If you guys watched the Wyoming hunt with Brian, that's exactly how it went. We were wondering what the heck we needed to do different, and we decided we should change areas, and literally it happened within, you know, a couple hours. I mean, the bull bugled. If you guys haven't watched the video, go back and watch it, but pretty cool to look back on that. And because we say this stuff all the time, I was just thinking about this. We say this stuff all the time and try to help motivate you guys, and sometimes we need to hear it. I know I do. Sometimes I need to hear that it really can change. I need just to enjoy this with my father-in-law, with Martin, with Ben, who was down here, new friend Cody. Yeah, sorry for that little rant, but I think I need to hear that probably more than you guys do at this point. Well, that plan didn't pan out. It was a long shot, but usually when I hunt fields, I'll usually go glass them in the evening just to see if something's coming down. I'm sure the elk are coming down. There's big, giant, beautiful hay fields, like elk magnets. But I think what happens is the fields are down super low, and then there's a giant flat of like a mile before they hit cover. So I bet the elk that do go down there come out of there pretty early.
Hey, we got to check it all.
Check it all. Check that one off the box, off the list.
Yep, and let's move.
So I think either we run up high and glass that, run down to that other place and look high, or we can run down to the spot I know that's just right close to town and have some hash browns. Whatever you think, though.
Well, the hash browns are a sure thing, but it's the ninth inning, buddy.
It's the ninth inning. We better go look
right
at the
on.
high country.
Thanks.
So we've come straight up to the high country. Pretty high, probably 9,000 feet, 9,500 feet. We're way up here. Come to this glassing point, and literally, like, instantly heard bulls bugling. Glassed across, found 14 cows, and a stud bull. Look at him. He's good. He is good. Oh, wow. He's really good. What is this guy doing over there? Oh, he ain't helping me out. He is really good. Are you recording this? What is that guy doing? Grouse hunting, you think? That sounds like center fire. It doesn't sound like shotgun, does it? He's not a bad bull. What? He's not a bad bull. I think I discovered the reason why we haven't killed an elk yet. Is because we haven't broken into the lucky pickled beet jar. Mark failed to mention that he brought this lucky pickled beet jar with him. He even has his lucky pickle beet fork. Here you go, Marcus. And that's just how this whole hunt has gone. Just fumbled the ball.
Hey,
4th and 10, we're going with the Hail Mary.
I need a bigger one.
Fumbles the ball.
Isn't that how this has gone?
You got so nervous trying to grab that beat. Just
It's my first time in front of the camera.
Here's what's going on. Came to that new area. We didn't even finish our interview up there, did we? Things got exciting. We came to this new spot, started glassing in. Immediately heard bulls bugle. Cody picked up like 10, 12 cows. So we went and got our spotter, set it up, and found a big bull. Nice bull? Big bull. What's your thoughts?
Good bull. I think it's a good bull. I think it's a bull that we need to put a real plan together and get him.
So we got 7 hours left. And so we found this road on OnX. It brought us all the way around, because this is a big, steep, gnarly canyon we were in. And so Martin dropped a pin of where he thinks that bull went in. Or not where he thought, exactly where that bull went in. Martin's pretty good on the OnX. So we made this plan, found this road, came all the way over here, and now we're going to try to hike up and see exactly where that bull went, and see if we can glass him up. If not, I think we'll sit here till evening.
Oh yeah. Plan? Oh yeah. We're gonna. There's more than just this bull in this canyon. Yeah, there's
3 or 4 bulls bugling. This is an absolutely gorgeous canyon for elk.
Beautiful canyon.
Water, feed, cover.
Straight up, straight down.
3 things I think they want.
Yeah.
I'm packing these in there with me. All right, we're going. Try to stay on this side.
coming down. He's coming down.
Was I high?
Just a little down and to the right.
Did you say hi?
I think so. Maybe it went through him.
It's just his thirds are probably 8-10 inches long, and his fronts are probably 8 inches long. You ready? Just walking away. Right now's your shot. There you go.
I believe he's down.
He's down. What a long freaking hunt. Man. Like all this whole hunt just like went through my head. Marcus.
It's been a journey. It's been big. It's been ups, downs, emotion. It's cool. This is a cool dude right here.
Way cool.
I mean, we've seen some really stud bulls. We've seen a lot of 320 bulls, you know, but bottom of the ninth right here. You know, it's amazing. You know, I'd love to just stay for another week, but you know, we've got that benefit tomorrow for our good friend who passed away this last spring, and you know, it's really makes you realize what's important. Makes me appreciate my wife a lot more, and my family, and the things that we do. So you know, this is great. I love being in the outdoors. I love hunting. Love being up here with Casey and his crew and Cody and all the help he's give us. But at the same time, you know, you wouldn't give that up for any time with your family. So this is cool. Let's go up there and get our hands on it. What do you say?
Let's do it, man.
There's a ton of stuff with with an elk hunt like this. You know, limited entry is not a canned hunt by any means.
This is the first
You
time
better-
I've ever been on a true like premium hunt, and I think a lot of people, me and you, were like, "Oh, we'll go down a couple days before and
Find a smoker and we'll get it shot and we'll camp. We'll play cards. We goes back to the trailer at 10 o'clock and up at 4:30 or 5 o'clock. This is not a canned hunt. You need to have the right equipment. Obviously, my optics were lacking. For sure, you took care of that. I mean, you want to make sure that everything, your boots, your outerwear, your underwear, the whole works is top notch. We're we're gonna test out a YETI here too in
Yeah, we are.
a couple hours.
You know,
So I'm looking forward to that.
I don't think a guy could ask for anything more out of an elk hunt. You waited 12 years to draw this thing. You waited 12 years to draw this thing, and you experienced it all. Some guys went out opening morning and shot a dandy, and that's awesome too. But
Yeah.
I was proud of you. Like, you set a goal to shoot a big mature giant, and we gave it all we had, and it just worked out. And this is your last night to hunt, and it's a super cool bull. Probably one of the coolest bulls we've seen. Not the biggest, but
No, but
different.
we've seen. What do you think? 50, 6 points.
Yeah.
That score 320.
Yep.
50, and we just couldn't get. I mean, we picked up a couple of bulls. Picked up what I would have to say would be our backup bull, and he come up missing. The bull that we really wanted, we couldn't get an angle on him. Only got a minute or two of seeing him. Never could get him to come out again. Worked him hard. Worked that area hard. And this guy here, I mean, he's different than anything we've seen.
Cool.
I think he's got some. You know, he's cool. You're right. He's just cool.
Let's cut him up. How cool will that be?
That'll be even
on our
cooler.
backs.
Right on.
Yeah, stick a stick in my hand. I went straight back, and I'm lucky I had these quarters on. Like, my feet just went, and I just was like tucked and landed around the quarters. Didn't even hurt, except for I stuck a stick in my hand. I don't know what else to say about this hunt. I get emotional when I think about any hunt, especially as much time and effort that we put into it, and especially with all our good friends that came and helped Mark out, and helped me out really, because I committed to this for my father-in-law and told him I'd be here, and these guys came and helped me out, and to hopefully have Mark be successful, and that's exactly what happened. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know not every video is full of excitement, but we've always dedicated ourselves and told ourselves we were going to show exactly how it happens, and if you guys hunted long enough, you know that's just how it happens. So thank you so much for following along, and tomorrow begins a new episode, a new series, a new state, so stick along with us. Good night. Got a well-earned rest for you right here, my man. There we go. You overdose.
Structure item. Yeah.